Hey guys, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Today we're going to be continuing with the Let's Play. I thought actually we were going to do the Solarian arc, but not. Apparently not. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know how we get it. I could look it up, but I probably should have looked it up actually. Now that I think about it, we just would have saved so much more time. But instead, because honestly, I have the feeling that Solarian commander, like the one who runs the Nexus itself, like our base, our home base, I feel like he's a bad guy. I'm not sure why. Well, I do know why. It's because in the story, when we completed Eladin, which is like the last planet you attain, it almost seemed like people were shining lights on him that were negative, but we have nothing to go off of him being evil or bad. So, maybe he's fine. Maybe we'll never do that, but to me, it would also kind of make sense why his arc isn't necessarily here. Again, I'll look it up after this video is done, but in this video, we're going to be starting to take down Phoebe's. Because Phoebe has like 7 quests that I've been just neglecting heavily, until she learns more about the Remnant, which is surprising because we know a fuck ton about the Remnant, so it's a bit weird. But she has this one, Phoebe, the museum trip. We got this quest when we went to Jaal's home planet. I don't know what it's called because it's been a bit since I played the game. But yeah, we got this quest when we went to Jaal's planet. Phoebe is just, I've seen her. So I was actually on the marketplace for Jaal's home planet. And I'll be honest, it was kind of awkward because Phoebe was there and I seen her in the corner kind of like boozed up and I was like, just gonna walk away. This has nothing to do with me. But it's called that one. On a side note, fun fact about Phoebe, she was like one of the companions that you could double romance. It was the glitch within the game that you could romance 2 people at the same time. Phoebe was one of them. I'm just wondering why that coding was even there for that specific character. Talk with Phoebe at the museum. Understood. Also, I may or may not have actually changed my class. Or respect is what someone would say who has a bigger brain. I might have. I did respect. I respect, and instead of the black hole that I had beforehand, my chest. It's kind of cool, but it doesn't detonate with the right thing. So I do mass detonation damage with tech detonation, which tech detonation, the gasoline is the thing that determines what element it is, or combat, or tech, or biotic, etc. So shut up! I'm not doing your scanning shit. We're just trying to make way. Anyways, so I'll have a lot of skills that do detonation damage increase to tech damage. So I changed Incinerate to be gasoline, which is awesome, and Lance now detonates, but also Lance has a debuff on it, so whenever I hit someone with it, they're going to be taking more damage, and then the biotic tech detonation is going to happen, which hopefully is just a stack of damage. Also, I have a bunch of things that cool down, give my cooldowns back faster. So many things. Let's progress. Let's do this. New rule. No matter what I change within the build, you guys don't hear about it. Good. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I haven't had like a day to like fully make videos. I think that's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm just gonna go hard into videos for a bit, make a bunch for you guys. I've been like streaming and I've been editing a video for not my channel, and it's a whole thing. And it's a whole bunch of stuff. But Phoebe looking pretty woozy, so let's see. Hey Phoebe. Phoebe.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Gaara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Gaara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just, this museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, Pebee. The Gaara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine, Pebee. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
You're very understanding and attractive. Nice combination. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Oh, that's it? Really? It's just like a... Shit. It's just a quest that's done immediately. Fuck, maybe we go up topside and she has another like side quest? I don't know. Can we talk to you anymore, Phoebe? That was literally it. Just, hey, I'm hammered. I want to talk about Remnant. That's irrelevant, but hey. Alright, Phoebe. Whatever you want, girl. Sure, man. This game needs a fucking thing that just takes you to orbit. I don't like wasted time. It's a big part. With that again, that's arguable that my videos could be a waste of time, which is rude. But it could be an argument. Ooh. Okay, so we might actually get another quest when we actually go back to the Tempest, so maybe. Who knows? Okay, well, Phoebe has got nothing. Fucking Phoebe. You piece of shit. Hold on and wait for Phoebe to discover Remnant, but I already know that. It's a progression of the story. Son of a bitch. That sucks. We do this. Actually, there was another one I wanted to do. Yeah, meet something on Vold, your enemy. And then we have this one for Lamb, which we will do at the end of the game. And then missing arcs, we need to find lead on that, but we can't do that yet. So many things. What is this? Find Lex on the Nexus. We gotta go talk to Lex on the Nexus. Lex, if I'm not mistaken, is the doctor on the ship. I'll meet you guys there, cause you know those animations get old. Oh, I legitimately have to find Lex. It's not as simple as that. Oh, they want their families back, but it's like, fuckers, it's the people who are the most qualified, who will have the best chances of surviving, should be there first. Your emotions don't matter because they'll be even worse if the person ends up dying because there was a person that was supposed to be woken up before him that was more qualified. Isn't there like a bar here? Why did this have to be like this? It wasn't fucking... Maybe here? Lex?
I need to know something from you.
No, you don't. There you are, Lex. Jesus Christ. Fuck.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You didn't leave a note. We were worried.
Well, as you see, I'm fine. What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
Pebee thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
Since when do you care what Pebee thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships.
So that's the real reason you said no to dinner. It wasn't because I'm not your type.
Yes, I mean no. Don't change the subject. Is that how you think I see you?
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope. But you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
A lot of these quests are just kind of like little bip, like little. This is not the wrap-up quest that I wanted. Like these are quests that I was like, maybe it's not so important if I do them because the Let's Play would be like 7 more parts if that's the case. Well. Yeah, we have enough time to do the one, even though it took a bit to find her. Even though I should have probably knew that she was in the bar, I was just reluctant to go there specifically. Meet you guys on Vold when we have that one mission. It has the priestess from the one mission we did. So many things I'm alluding to. You would have to have seen the series in order to get to. I apologize if you're just checking it. This whole thing. We haven't had Vetra in a bit. Yeah, that sounds creepy. We're gonna have Vetra in our party. Even though Drax is a badass and Vetra is like... Her AI is a bit janky, like she's shooting the ground hard, whereas Drax will just walk forward and shoot someone with a shotgun, which just happens to be better, because again, it's less bullets in the ground, and actually at people, even if it is like a range drop-off, it's fine. Who knows, maybe this will lead us to the Turian or whatever arc. I doubt it with every fiber of my being. I wonder where I go when I teleport. It's like, is it like another dimension? Is it just darkness? I don't know. Hey man.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow.
You really showed up.
You seem thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special. You saved the Moshai from the Ket. And not just the Moshai. So many people owe you their lives. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Ket scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve Exaltation, or the creation of a new Exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Ket organizing means trouble. We don't have the tech to break into their bases, but someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
We do our best to. I didn't mean to like imply like affirmative things. Oh, this joke is not worth the energy I just put into it. Man, I'm feeling like I have a heart attack. Like it's just not a heart attack, knock on wood, that's horrifying. But I am feeling like I don't have the right fluid in my body. Like I'm made up of energy drink instead of blood, because I just had one this morning and it messed me up the whole day. Threw my body off whack. Geronimo!
Rylas was right. Lots of signs of Ket activity.
Yup, maybe I can scan some Ket stuff finally. I'm low on Ket data. That was super sexy. What a way I slide it in there, perfect. Alright, so what are we doing? This, and then detonation, fire combo, which is a fire detonation, I think. Unless I am mistaken. If that is the case, I apologize. Also, wow, we have our abilities back already. Super badass. Also, they may be low level. I don't even know. Does it matter? Probably not. Let's switch guns, because this one is, yeah, not really full of ammo anymore. Sad, sad time. Boom! Fire detonation. As well as the radius on that shit is insane. Oh, who's shooting me in the face? Boom! Yes! I'm a hit. What?
There's a lot of organic material here. Gaara? Ket? Something else.
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
And I'm trying, but nothing's scannable. Let's just take this. Maybe that's what you meant.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Gaara genetic code that expresses this projection of a biological field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptations will be distributed to all ascendant inhumans. Ability may also prove useful as part of brainstorming bigger efforts. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
The Ket gets stronger while everyone else is annihilated.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
I can hear shit. God, that was horrible. Why can't you just increase the audio levels? Damn.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by whom? Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Things getting lost in the post. A universal problem.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
There's this. Trash. Trash. Lots of trash. Got data.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
If we take out that comm station, does that mean the Ket can't call home?
It keeps just telling me to scan things, but there's nothing to scan. At least not from my eyes. Might be a little bit blind, but yeah. Oh, there's this.
Information saved.
Oh, okay, there's just like a special sweet spot on it, I guess. Oh.
Data
Okay.
saved.
Oh, there's another one over here. It's another fucking syringe. Okay, why wouldn't they have?
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other Ket.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So, does the Archon control the cat because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Got it. It's a win-win. Where's the base? Oh, I think I've actually been to this base and already cleared it because it was just there, and I was like, oh, we gotta kill things, and we killed things. It was a whole thing. Fadunk. Oh god, that was not the smartest thing to do that. Are we here? Oh, it's above us. Shit, like a little pathway leading up, please.
So this is what a Ketcom outpost looks like.
Oh, haven't we seen many of these? Like throughout our travels? I feel like that's a thing. Oh yeah, no, I've been to this one too. I've also cleared all the enemies, so they have respawn some, which is cool. Have a bit of fun. Just want to make sure. Oh, these ones are actually a bit higher of level. Oh, I love that. The impact. It's like fadunk, fadunk. It's just so cool.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
Oh, I love how he's just zapping people. Pip is now a badass. Arguably always was, but like, still. Boop. I hate the teleporting thing.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
It's more annoying than like, ah, cool.
The Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
All grabbing genetic data and sending it home.
Rose, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Gaara data to the Empire. Needs to breach the protocol.
Wait, is the Archon going off book?
Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Someone's repeating the party line.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
So what's next?
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Hold on and wait for new intel on Ket. Damn it, this is, I think, one of the, like, it's gonna progress via the story. I don't think it's just gonna be like, hey, but then again, maybe it starts off on Volt, then it goes to other planets. I always try to predict where the game is going, and sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm not even close. Didn't mean to do that, but yeah. Wanted to go this way, go this. If there is a mission, we'll get it when we go up topside, because that's time passing for whatever reason. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of it. We got a little bit of gameplay there towards the end. I do like Lance. I do think it is... I think nothing is better than our combination of debuffing person and then throwing Incinerate at them. I think that's just like a godly combo, and I'm a bit sad that it doesn't exist anymore. Oh! Phoebe's looking for us. Does that mean Phoebe has a quest? Thank you, says Lex. I appreciate you coming for the thing. Okay, so maybe Phoebe actually has a mission, but it says hold on, but Phoebe wants to talk to me. Let's quickly talk to Phoebe, and then we'll end it. Phoebe!
Oh, come on, think. I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder, shit. You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ah!
What's your usual solution?
Usually I cut bait, scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. This hits the spot. Ryder?
Yeah.
There's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
I don't think so, Pebee.
That's fine. Say no more.
Pebee, listen.
Hey, don't you know what say no more means? Really, I mean it. No explanation necessary. Just thank you for this.
Boom! Feels good. Baggage gone. The reason I'm laughing is because, again, I'm perpetuating the narrative that I just fucking hate Phoebe, like, to no end, but it's really not that. It's just me being like, she was the first person that I actually, like, I dissected as an actual, from a contentious point of me actually, like, dissecting an actual human being, like, my morals upon them, etc., and a lot of hers were not something that I'm a particular fan of. One, it's very lying behavior slightly, and doesn't trust anybody. Is like, that gets old fast. It really just sounds like a horror show. Whereas again, like Cora, she's like a balance. You push, she pushes back, she gives, you give back, that kind of thing. I like that a lot. Hence why I was like, fucking sorry, no. Even though I know she's basically the Jax of this game, who's just like, I'm revving to go all the time, and I'm like, nah, man, nah. Then again, Jax also made for one of the most interesting characters, because if you were to be like the white knight about it and be like super clean, etc., and be like, no, I want to love you for you with strings attached, she'd actually be pretty interesting. And again, if you jump the gun, typically in Mass Effect games, you get punished for that because you don't develop a relationship. You kind of just get what you want from it and leave, which, hey, there's the option to do that, I guess. But regardless, guys, the next Mass Effect video, I do not know when it will be. Maybe it will be even tomorrow. I have no idea. But there's a subscribe button above me. I know that, maybe, unless I forgot. As well as 2 videos to my right. Go check those out if you desire. This has been Mass Effect. Loving it, this game to tears still. But we're getting actually really close to leveling or beating the game. And Phoebe's quest, I think, is tied to the story. So that's when we'll get to that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching as always. And bye, guys.